Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria-assumpta, a Nigerian YouTuber, and I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Right now, I'm just doing my simple skincare routine. Let's just get into that. A 3-step one, and I already have one on my channel. You can go watch that. Remember to let each product dry down, or you can use a fan to make sure that it dries down before you go over to the next step, okay? Now let's get right into the foundation. I'm doing a new technique where I'm using my main foundation and the foundation I use as my contour. I applied my foundation normal, but for the part where I apply my contour, I use the darker shade of the foundation to just put that there. Right here, I'm just spraying my face to make sure that it absorbs some setting spray before blending. You can actually see the difference between the two shades. The lighter one I'm using for the inner perimeters of my face, but for where my contour is, I'm using the dark shade. And I really love this technique because it's not giving me like my outer perimeter is so light and all of that. It's just giving a seamless balance, and then I blended everything into each other and I love how it came out. I think this is going to be my new technique of blending my foundation, trust me. For me, I usually do only my cream blush. I don't even do powder blush. I'm so in love with cream blush. I'm using that orangey shade because I just found that it fits me more than any other color, right? This I'm patting into my face and blending out seamlessly so it does not disappear from my face. Now I'm using the ZKL concealer, second skin in honey. I'm just patting that to my face. ZKL concealer actually dries fast, so I tend to be very fast with blending, and I don't just drop it and then do my contour and my blush before starting it. I apply it and start blending immediately. The same thing with the setting powder. Immediately I'm done blending, I'm setting right away so it doesn't start breaking on any of that. I use the V-Beauty powder palette to set my face, and I use the Blanca shade for my highlighted area. I use Marron for my contour area, even my nose, and then for the rest of my face, I use my Flawless Ivory Studio Fixing powder to set my face. I did my brow off camera because it's usually hard to focus on the mirror and trying to let you guys see what I am doing. So now I'm just baking my face, getting it ready for the eyeshadows to come in. And for my reverse contour, I usually use my powder, my face powder, to just do reverse contour. Now down to my eyes. First, I'm going to prep it. And to prep the eyes, I'm using my concealer, the concealer I use for under my eyes. For the first shade of my eyeshadow, it usually serves as a base or a structure of how the overall eyes is going to come. So I usually put that on my entire or almost my entire eyes. Then for the second shade, I'm just placing that at the outer corner of my eyes and also joining that into the first shade so I can blend the two together. For the next shade is just to set a base of where my glittery shade is gonna come off, because I already know what I wanted with these eyes. I wanted to place a shimmery shade, so I had to put this very soft powdery color on my eyes to set a base. And then for my shimmery shade, I had to dab that off first so that it's not going to just stain my under eyes. And I patted that gently onto my eyes using the blending brush. Then went in with the last shade to blend everything together because the shimmery shade was not looking so different from the total eyes. And after that, I lined and applied my mascara to the eyes. I fixed my false lashes off camera and then dusted off my excess powder. For lips, I lined with a brown pencil. I kind of just wanted to do, I don't know, maybe a fuller lips. As you can see, I lined a little bit of above my lips, applied an orangey color, and then placed a white shade just at the middle of my lips. I didn't want it to be too much. Then after that, I applied my gloss to complete the look, and I loved it. I completed the look with a glow highlighter and a setting spray, and this look came together. I love it. I gave it a 10 over 10. Tell me what you think about the technique of using your foundation in the inner perimeters and then your concealer or foundation in the outer perimeter, because I really loved the technique. It helped my face to just have that combination of color balanced. And tell me in the comments please what you think. Like and share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.